The changing seasons bring new life to the Lafcadio Hearn Japanese Gardens year after year. This metamorphosis begins in spring as cherry trees burst into a beautiful display of blossoms. Throughout the gardens, bulbs and flowering plants such as tulips, daffodils, magnolia, camellia, and azalea all begin their stunning displays. The local wildlife awakens from its winter hibernation, each setting about its own tasks for the months ahead. As we can see, every corner of the gardens is teeming with life, and each living thing plays its part in a much larger ecosystem. Sunshine gives energy to the plants through their large green leaves, a natural waterway quenches their thirst, and finally, the nutrients within the rich soil provide the plant life with all the nourishment needed to heal, grow, and thrive. These gardens are home to many birds, bats, and insects, and even to a few fairies. The summer season provides the fastest and strongest growth of life in the gardens. From the vivid seasonal colour in the Victorian garden to the charming miniature landscapes by the stream and ponds, we can see the variety of ways in which plants mature and thrive. The ponds attract hoverflies and dragonflies darting about their busy lives. Birdsong fills the air, and occasionally birds can be seen enjoying a bath as they make the most of the calm and peaceful space which is their home. Some of the world's oldest life forms, ferns, can be seen growing in the gardens alongside the modern-day plants and paths. These resilient plants have been living on Earth much longer than humans, and today they continue to thrive just as healthily as ever. The Azumaya, or Japanese summer pavilion, is the ideal spot to stop and reflect on all the life around you. The sound of the gently flowing water is at once both soothing and invigorating. In summer, the flowering American garden attracts a large number of bees and butterflies. These visitors are always welcome as they ensure the successful pollination of many plants. Be sure to treat them kindly wherever you may see them. If we are lucky, these insects will continue to visit us for years to come. Summer is a wonderful time to immerse yourself in the beauty of these natural surroundings. On a warm and sunny day, you can catch the smell of creeping rosemary as it travels along the breeze in the Greek garden, or sit and listen to the waterfall in the gardens of peace and harmony. As autumn approaches, the growth of plants slows down and the true structure of the gardens is revealed to us. The bees are nearing hibernation as the weather gets colder, the waterway begins to flow stronger, and we have more time to focus on the structures in the gardens, such as the exquisite Japanese ceremonial tea house. In the woodlands and elsewhere, the changing color of the leaves reminds us of the passage of time. It is important to cherish and mark these moments, as the gardens will continue to grow and evolve season upon season, never looking quite the same as your last visit. Here in the gardens, we often use autumn to dive into the readings of our namesake Lafcadio Hearn, who wrote famously about his love of Japanese gardens, and of garden creatures, and indeed of all the life in the natural world. As the year draws to a close and the weather gets colder still, the gardens undergo a magical transformation and become an enchanted garden. At this time of year, thousands of visitors of all ages come to experience this mysterious landscape after dark. Children and families are transported into the past to a time of wonderment. The natural framework of the gardens is used to provide an introduction to tradition and fairy lore. Visitors, young and old, gain a respect and understanding for this natural space and the life within it. Our enchanted garden fills our young visitors with a delightful enthusiasm and brings them back time and again throughout the year. Many gardens are closed during winter, but this season has its own beauty, and it is the time when the true elegance of a Japanese garden can be seen in all its simplicity. The plants have receded, and the rock and stone features become the central focus. Despite the winter chill, the magic of the twinkling candle lights and the warmth from the glowing fire continue to bring us many visitors in the final season of the year, with many making it their annual holiday tradition. Of course, it won't be long until spring is once more upon us, and we are welcoming new life to the gardens once again. 4 seasons, each one unique in its own way.